Jesus' interactions with the ashamed and guilty are filled with tender compassion. One of the most striking examples is his encounter with the woman caught in adultery. John 8:1-11. Picture the scene. A woman, dragged through the streets by angry, self-righteous men, is thrown at Jesus' feet. They shout accusations, her sins laid bare for everyone to hear. The law demands her death, they say. The crowd waits for Jesus' judgment. Instead, he stoops down and begins writing in the dust, a gesture that silences the mob and redirects their gaze. "Let any one of you who is without sin be the first to throw a stone at her," Jesus says. Slowly, one by one, the accusers leave until only Jesus and the woman remain. In this profound moment, Jesus lifts her burden of shame and guilt. "Neither do I condemn you," he says. "Go now and leave your life of sin." These words encapsulate the heart of grace, freedom from condemnation, paired with the power to live anew. Jesus doesn't minimize her sin, but he offers her something far greater: restoration and a fresh start. The power of grace is transformative because it doesn't merely excuse sin, it deals with it. On the cross, Jesus bore the weight of humanity's guilt and shame. Isaiah 53:5 declares, "But he was pierced for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was on him, and by his wounds we are healed." Grace is costly, paid in full by the suffering and sacrifice of Christ. Yet it is given freely to those who receive it, breaking the cycle of guilt and shame that enslaves us. In today's world, shame often operates like a shadow, lurking in the corners of our minds and hearts. Social media amplifies it, presenting curated perfection while reminding us of our flaws. Mistakes from the past are dredged up in the public eye, fueling a culture of judgment and unforgiveness. For many, the weight of their guilt feels inescapable, but grace offers a different narrative. Consider the life of the Apostle Paul. Once a persecutor of Christians, Paul had a past stained with violence and hatred. Yet, when he encountered Jesus on the road to Damascus, everything changed. In 1 Timothy 1:15-16, Paul writes, "Here is a trustworthy saying that deserves full acceptance. Christ Jesus came into the world to save sinners, of whom I am the worst.